We are back with some scary videos. Let's get ready, let's get ready to ramble. Let's get ready to ramble. Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Psych. I say.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago, a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that...
That seems like it was done on purpose. Like, she purposely did that. The bitch.
Her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel.
Many
people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Wood...
It seems a bit on the nose and a little bit disrespectful considering what happened there. I don't know. I feel like you should probably call it something else. That seems a bit not right.
Is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So
probably not.
Here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel.
There's gonna be a spooky ghost. He's gonna shit himself.
It's a place that's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down.
It's gonna be a face.
There's something dead right there, bro. There's something dead right there. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff done.
Why's there a deer there? See, that'd creep the shit out of me, and it's a deer.
Is anybody out there?
Yes! I died 50 years ago! I'm a spooky ghost! Bastard! Oh, frig off. Oh, shut up. Frig off.
Hello?
Get frigged up, you frigger.
Right.
It's no way. Come on, man. That's got to be somebody else. That's somebody else putting that on. It's got to be. Yeah, run.
Hell.
Run.
No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'll be
In
saying
the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel?
Came along with him.
And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Maybe. That sounds like somebody, like an adult putting on a baby cry.
The House of Light and Shadows. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan. When this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location. 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. You played.
Anthony didn't.
It was there.
But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind a translucent Japanese-style wall.
Legs.
But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there. But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city.
I thought the 760 were like to buy. I thought that's what he was doing, and that were like really cheap. That's actually not cheap. Is it? I don't know. I think I was just like talking bullshit then. I don't know.
Has anything to do with that.
The spooky
Some
ghost.
viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house.
Probably.
Now, is this a Japanese ghost or not? And would you pay $760 a month to live with one? I'll leave that up to you to decide.
No, I actually would. I actually would.
Reaper. TikTok user Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine.
You know,
she spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right?
Not the nutcase speaking to himself. That's not politically correct.
What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door.
She just stands there, looking at it, knowing that it's there, knowing that something's there, right? And if we are to believe her story, it's something or someone that she doesn't know, and something or someone that's not supposed to be there, and she just stands there, like, filming it. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, oh, yeah. You know? It's like, you know what, if it's real, you gotta admire the bollocks on this one. You know? She got some nads. She's got some nads, I'll give it to her. She's got some nads.
And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet.
Where's it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be where she is?
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror.
Oh, I get it.
There's no one there.
Fuck that. You know? I get it. It's actually stood, like, supposed to be stood, like, right there in the doorway, or whatever that is. And there's no... I get it. I don't like that.
A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a Reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side.
I don't necessarily believe... I don't necessarily believe in Reapers as Reapers, like their own separate spooky entity. I do believe that nobody dies alone and we are escorted, and it's normally as loved ones, you know? I believe that. Nobody dies alone. There's always somebody there. But I don't know. I don't think I believe in Reapers as in their own entity. Like this, that's some supernatural stuff. That's Sam and Dean Winchester kind of stuff, you know?
That, strangely,
it's a great show.
One of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a Reaper caught on camera?
It's
you
something.
Decide down below. Crafter Maura Johnson from Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee to deal with this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream. Okay. That's some creepy word. Do you hear it?
That's some creepy shit.
Who is that? What the f*** is going on around here?
You need to walk away. Pennywise is down there. Pennywise, you're gonna lose an arm.
When my biz partner decides to join the siren call.
Obnoxious as hell.
That's weird. That's strange. If it's real.
Maura and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is 5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing. Now, Mara is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Mara simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced. So, just what?
Maybe that's her call to the paranormal and she fucking ignored it.
Is this? And who or what is down in the sewer singing at 5:45 in the morning?
A scary demon.
For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chalupny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own.
If I see a doll or anything that resembles a doll move by itself, then we are going to have a problem, Nukes. We're going to have a serious fucking problem, my dude.
So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I actually came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over.
All you need to explain is that there's something happening, and then you go and show us what that thing is.
My son's room back here. There's one of my cats. I can hear his toy being played, and it was not on before. It is playing right now, and I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on. There
might be a ghost that wanted to play with your son's toy and you've just turned it off. You just took it off. Did that make you feel good about yourself? Taking a toy off a ghost. You know? Real big man! Yeah!
Turned on and I could hear it. That's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I was like, there's stuff knocked over. There's plants knocked over. There's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Did you see that?
No.
Am I insane? Insane? Someone just walked by the window. And I will go out there and show you that no one is here.
I didn't see it.
This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked.
I didn't see it.
There's nothing out here.
What about the other door?
Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked.
Somebody could have walked in there and then locked it behind them until you came out.
Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself. And as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window.
That is
Joey shows that there's no...
The dude had to change the colouring of the video for me to be able to see it. Like...
one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide. In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
It's spooky,
If you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner.
Is it moving yet?
It's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now.
That could be nature caused by the pixels.
And then the wipes.
however might not be.
The dresser. And then the hamper. The baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on?
Might be spooky.
No one's there. What is happening?
Might be spooky.
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth by itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser, and the hamper falls over onto the floor.
Saw that fall over.
Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment.
Why?
And until then,
Why?
they will be staying at his mother's house.
Shut up, you pussies.
Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
Oh, freak that. Yeah. You gonna die. Is that it?
A big angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
But where's the spooky, scary video, Nukes? Where is the spooky, scary video, Nukes? Where? If I had fingers, I'd point.
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
What is this? Where's the scary, spooky videos?
The couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind. But the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy. Game changer. Nukes Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not moving. No. Oh, no, watch.
It's like somebody's trying to pick it up but just can't.
Watch, John. Watch.
It hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Watch it.
It's about to go crazy and break.
Oh, come on.
It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving. It's still moving.
Nobody's reacting to it.
It's so good.
A pool stick on the floor of the church playroom can be seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its own before it just snaps right in half.
No, it would already
Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event.
Yeah,
But
that's
after
a bit weird.
playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church is...
I mean, let's be fair, it didn't break on its own. It looked like it were already broke at some point because... I don't know, you could see it bending. Like, you could see it was already broke a bit. Have a look, zoom in, don't be a fucking sheep. It was already kind of snapped. And yeah, it's a bit spooky that it's moving by itself, but I don't know. Like, it's a bit weird that nobody reacted to it. Like, none of the kids heard anything or saw anything. The fucking bulky moving by itself and then snapping by itself. Nobody reacted to that. That's a bit freaky on its own.
is known to be haunted, and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why at a church? Let me know what you think.
Because it's a church.
Strange noises from the toilet. This next video was posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that. Let's just analyze what Dustin heard while dropping the kids off at the pool.
Hello? Hello?
A soft female voice can be heard calling out, "Dustin?"
He heard it. Hello? He said hello back.
Now Dustin is home alone, but he says the voice was so clear that he thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door. Even creepier, Dustin's 2 dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the living room, almost as if they can see something that we can't.
I believe
so.
Did
Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bongs does one fellow need? Dustin?
I mean, why not?
You can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
Dustin? Can I see your penis, Dustin?
Melville Cemetery. A Nukes Top 5 viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to
a Ouija board at a cemetery. First off, you don't do Ouija boards by yourself. You just don't. It's like one of the rules. Secondly, don't do it in a fucking cemetery. It's just disrespectful, you know. Secondly, I don't necessarily inherently believe that Ouija boards are evil by themselves. I believe they can be used for evil things, to contact, you know, otherworldly bad energies, you know. Sure, but so can a lot of things, you know. It's not the board itself, it's the people that are using it that are stupid sometimes. Like this guy, probably. Most likely. I've not actually watched this clip, but I bet he's stupid.
Him on Discord. Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on Sweet Hollow Road, a road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it. One such legend is that a school bus driver lost control and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are said to be extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the gate of the Melville Cemetery. Things start to go wrong, and what happens next is truly terrifying.
Yo, that's moving. Yo, oh my god, look up.
It could be him moving it. Shut up.
No? It said no?
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Yo, I'm leaving. Was it you that moved the camera?
I don't know, man. I believe in the possibility of Ouija boards working because I 100% believe that spirits can move things when they want to. I have had pop bottles thrown at me and everything. I've seen things move. Like, it can happen, right? So I have to believe that, you know, they can move the planchette, right? But then when there's somebody else on the planchette and, you know, it's not somebody you know or trust, it could always be them moving it. And even if you do know them and you do trust them, it still could be them moving it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't believe it. You can't. It's something. I have been on many boards, right? And not one of them has worked. Not when I've been on it, anyway. Like, not worked. You know, it's just my opinion, but I believe that spirits can move stuff. I've experienced that, but you know, come on.
Bro, the fucking car is going off, bro.
Run! Some spirit's telling you to get the hell out of there, my guy.
Yo!
Could have just fallen over.
Bro.
Could have been somebody else there with him off camera.
Understandably, Brian is a little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me?
Something doesn't want you there.
Bro, I didn't even ask it.
You probably should leave, my guy. You should probably leave. Somebody does not want you there.
Was that you that just turned on the alarm?
Okay?
I think he's moving it.
Yes. Bro.
What if there's somebody there that's about to murder you? What if you were about to die then, and you just walked right into the trap? You know?
I left the keys over. I'm panicking, bro. Where the f are the keys?
Brian is a little freaked out.
Yeah.
And his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye using the Ouija board.
You need to close that
You
shit
see,
down,
in
my
the
guy.
paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So, Brian goes back. And this is when shit goes sideways.
Oh, it hasn't already?
Everything.
With a car alarm going off and shit?
Bro. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Somebody else is off camera, you know?
The board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
I'm leaving, bro.
I'm leaving.
He'll turn the camera off first.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the other side of the locked gate, right into Melville Cemetery. Brian
Somebody didn't
starts
want
to
him
leave,
doing that.
but after
That, or I just farted, or he had somebody else there with him off camera that were pulling it with like string or something, which is most likely so that's probably what happened. Is what I meant. You know?
After everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board.
Oh, they did.
So, Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro. I'm jumping the fence. Bro. Bro, Chris. Look at the stream.
Oh my god, bro.
There's a big fire in there.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Run. Yo, get out of there. I'm not gonna get out of there. Get out.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave, Brian once again feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
I bet the board's
You didn't
burning.
see it? No. Bro, you had to do something. No, I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at oh shit. Look,
bro.
show the fire. Is this the hole? Bro, there was literally a fire. This is the board.
Bro, I'm jumping.
Earlier today, you did your blessing.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
It's literally graves.
What if it's like a graveyard watch or something?
No, it's not. Bro, I see it. Yo, it's the board. It's the board and the planchette.
But it's not there.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
Come on, man. Somebody else is there with him. Somebody's there with him.
The board is burnt. Oh my god, burnt. The board is burnt. Oh, sorry, I don't know the board. That was the board. That was the fucking board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Don't like the
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, just say goodbye. Drag it, say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board, and he just gets out of there. But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax?
Probably.
I leave that up to you to decide.
It's probably a hoax, my guy.
You can see even more of this scary.
And they set a fire in a fucking cemetery just for clicks. He's kind of a dickhead, to be honest. You know?
Live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel, I'm Wishy. Drawn out. Tattoo artist Liz Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie, Pennsylvania. Things suddenly take a very disturbing turn.
Wow.
Like adjusting the needle a little bit, and we'll let that stencil dry for a couple so it doesn't rub off. This one will do the better the plastic. Just got hard reading. Yeah,
you can just do it from your home over there?
Really cute. Like especially like if I like blend it in, I'm gonna blend it together.
It's a spooky ghost!
What the f*** you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us
Watch yours wreck the mic.
alone.
Watch yours wreck the mic.
What do you mean? I swear to God.
Whoa!
Hell no!
The table with Liz's tattoo supplies suddenly rolls away from her all by itself.
That's kind of
Liz and her
spooky.
customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough. They get up and just make a run for it. Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary.
Yeah, probably.
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, that's it. Shit. I didn't realise. Yeah, the last one was probably something otherworldly. What do you think? Tell me what you think. Did you like this type of content? Let's get the views up because I'm awesome and I'm sexy and, you know, everybody wants to see more of this face and to hear more of this awesome voice. Hit like if you haven't already. Please consider subscribing. Tell me what you think. What you think about the clips. What you think about Nukes. What you think about me. I'm a beautiful teabag. Put it in comments below. Hit Skype. Hit Skype. Got a little bit mixed up there. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.